The turbulent situation of Persia during Hafez's youth, and the beginning of the reign of Firuzeh Bou-Ishaqqi. Hafez's life coincided with one of the most turbulent periods in Iranian history. The period between the two great Mongol and Timurid invasions. The Mongol dynasty of Hulagu Khan, known as the Ilkhanids, ruled over large areas of Iran until the middle of 700. In the early 8th century AH, power was in the hands of the 9th and last Ilkhanid king, Sa'id Bahadur Khan, who was poisoned and killed in 736 AH. After Abu Sa'id's death, the era of the great Ilkhanids ended, and the government was exposed to the conflict of various emirs, and local governments such as Al-Jalal, Al-Chupan, Al-Injo and Al-Muzaffar were formed. Some of the emirs or Atab Khans who had formed small local governments and were subject to the Mongols before the Mongol conquest remained intact, such as the Atab Khans of Fars or Sulga, who were among the same Turkic emirs who took power in Iran from the middle of the 6th century of the lunar calendar. In 719, Prince Kurjan was appointed to the government of Iran by order of Abu Sa'id Bahadur Khan, and he organized the situation with power and seriousness, and built a gate, a school, a hospital and a mosque in the city of Shiraz. During the Kurjan's rule in Persia, Emir Chapan, one of the generals of Sultan Abu Sa'id Bahadur Khan, appointed Sharaf al-Din Mahmud, a descendant of Khwaja Abdullah Ansari, known as Arif, to the private head of the Ilkhanate Kurdish estates and gave him the title of Inju. The word Inju is a Mongol word meaning the private estate of the Sultan. Hence this title was later applied to anyone who was responsible for managing the king's private estates. Sharaf al-Din soon brought many lands from Isfahan to the islands of the Persian Gulf under his financial management, and became known as Sharaf al-Din Mahmud Shah Inju. Sharaf al-Din Mahmud had 4 sons: Malik Jalal al-Din Masood Shah Shah Ghiyath al-Din K Khosrow Emir Shams al-Din Muhammad Emir Jamal al-Din Abu Ishaq. Sharaf al-Din Mahmud enjoyed a high position and status with the support of Emir Chupan, and achieved great power and wealth, and enjoyed relative independence, and placed his sons in charge of tax and government affairs in various regions under his command. However, he gradually became distrusted by the Ilkhanids, and was finally murdered in Tabriz on charges of conspiring against the Ilkhanids. Sharaf al-Din Mahmud's sons fled in different directions after their father was killed. Emir Jalal al-Din Masood Shah became the ruler of Fars for a while, and while he was involved in many conflicts and disputes with his brothers Ghiyath al-Din K Khosrow and Shams al-Din Muhammad and the Chupan clan, he was finally killed on orders from the rebel Emir Basti, son of Emir Chupan, in 743 AH. After the death of his brother, Shah Sheikh Abu Ishaq invaded Shiraz and, with the help of the Kulis, white-bearded men and heads of neighborhoods, and the elders of Shiraz, clashed with the rebel Emir of Basti. After 20 days of fighting in the same year 743, the rebel Emir of Basti was finally defeated and Sheikh Abu Ishaq Inju became the ruler of Shiraz. Hafez's childhood and adolescence were spent during the reign of Sharaf al-Din Mahmud Shah Inju, and at the beginning of the reign of Sheikh Abu Ishaq Inju he was between 20 and 26 years old. And the relative peace during Abu Ishaq's time was considered very beneficial for the education and research of the young poet.